Okay, so as you can see, I finally bought a bonnet. It cost around $2 at Walmart, I think. Y'all bullied me into buying one. This is what my hair looks like when I take the bonnet off. As you can see, it's unacceptable. So I'm about to show you guys my routine. I'm gonna start off by rinsing off my hair with cold water. Okay, I take cold showers the whole time. Yes, it does suck. It's terrible. It's winter. The water is extra cold. That's why I had to switch my routine up and make this video to show you guys what I've been doing differently. So as you can see, I'm just getting my hair as wet as possible so that the conditioner will go in smoothly. And yeah, I am struggling. As you can see, I am struggling very much so to make this video. But as you can see, I'm using the Cantu conditioner that I used in my first hair tutorial. I got some water in my eyes right there. I'm struggling in this video, but I use a generous amount of conditioner for my hair. Even though I just got a haircut recently, I like to use a lot of conditioner just to make the detangling process go a lot smoother. So we're gonna apply that front to back per usual, or I guess from root to end, however you wanna look at it. And yes, I do still sing in the shower, even though it's like 25 degrees Fahrenheit in there and I am freezing to death. I am still holding my shower concerts, just like any other day. So as you can see, I'm just applying it to all parts of my hair as much as possible, trying to get it spread evenly. So usually that process will take me around 4 to 5 minutes, give or take. And this is where the routine starts to change up a little bit. Instead of just sitting there letting the cold water kill me, I turn the shower off, which saves water and it also helps me survive. You know, for the first few weeks of winter, I was taking cold showers for like 25 minutes trying to wash my hair. No, okay, I'm not doing that anymore, and I wouldn't recommend any of you do that either. So as you can see, I just get on my phone and let the conditioner sit for around 5 to 8 minutes, just depending on what videos I'm watching. If I get really into it, I might take a little bit longer. So now I'm gonna get into my detangling process, and as you can see, I'm still, just in the shower without the water running. I just try to avoid being in the cold water as much as possible, if I'm being honest with you guys. Okay, so I'm detangling from end to root. Okay, that is very important. From the end to the root. Do not start from the root like I did in my first video. You're gonna go bald. Okay, don't do that. Don't do what I did in that first video. That was terrible. Okay, start from the end to the root. You can see I'm still hitting snags there. My hair gets tangled really easily and I don't know why, but start off at the ends and just keep doing that. Go all the way around your hair, or at least that's what I do. Go all the way around your hair, depending on what haircut you have. And as you can see, whenever I hit like a really hard knot, I undo it with my hands. Don't try to force the comb through, okay? Or you're gonna pull out chunks of your hair, and I speak from experience. Whenever I hit those knots towards the roots, I just run my fingers through my hair first, as kind of a precursor for the detangling comb. So it makes it a lot easier and a lot more effortless to run the comb through my hair. Okay, the key is you want to be able to run the comb through your hair without hitting any types of snags. So I'm basically just going to keep doing this for about 10 minutes or just however long it takes me until the comb is going through smoothly and until there's no more dead hair on the comb. Okay, that's the main thing that I look for. Whenever there's no more dead hair on the comb, I go ahead and stop my detangling and rinse it off. And as you can see, I detangle back to front, but I rinse front to back just so that I don't get conditioner in my eyes, because that is a very uncomfortable experience, especially if you wear contact lenses like me. I personally value my vision, even though I did make a video staring at the sun for 30 days. Brownie points for whoever can guess what song I am singing right here. This is one of my favorite songs right now. I love this song. I love this artist overall. He makes great music. So this right here is the leave-in conditioner that I use once I rinse my hair out. As you can see, I use a very generous amount. That's a little bit too much. I ended up putting some of it back because I don't want to waste product. So I use a lot of that and apply it pretty much the same way that I apply the regular conditioner, just front to back or root to tip. And as you can see, I am still singing. Honestly, the only reason why I'm singing is to distract myself from the fact that I can no longer feel my limbs. I'm going numb. I probably have frostbite to some extent. So I'm just trying to get out of this shower as quickly as possible. As you can see, I go ahead and shake my hair out and it gets a little bit messy. It gets a little bit frizzy at the top. So I just kind of rearrange it the way that I want it to go. And now I put the curling cream on it. I honestly don't know what curling cream does. The only reason why I use it is just because I have it. I think it might possibly make your curls thicker and more defined, but I'm not really sure. And I'm not even sure if I'm applying it right. So let me know in the comments if you know what this cream is meant for. But I apply it pretty much the same way that I apply all of my other products. And once I get that applied, I go ahead and shake my hair out again. And then I apply the rest of the curling cream to the top of my hair. I kind of flatten it out. That's why in some of my videos, my hair looks a little bit flatter than usual. It's because on my wash days, I just use it to flatten out some of the frizziness. And I think that it definitely makes it look better in my opinion. You know, even though it takes about an inch off of my height, it makes my curls look more defined, more thick. So now as you can see, I am done with the whole washing, and I'm gonna give you a little, you know, spin around, I guess. I don't really have a fade in this video, so just ignore how dusty I am. But that shows you some of the definition. Whenever my hair is dripping, I like to use a t-shirt to dry it off. I don't know why this is, I just saw women doing it. A general rule of thumb is if you see a girl doing it to her hair, it's probably a good idea to do it to yours as well. So, yeah.